Hey, hey guys, what's up? It's Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. I kind of chopped off my hair a bit, so it's a little shorter now. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's feeling well. And yeah, surprise, it's a live reading for the collective, okay? I just... Oops. I really wanted to do a reading while I was over there on my little vacation at Choctaw Resort and Casino in Durant, but I didn't bring my cards. But I was having the craziest dreams while I was over there, which we have now moved into full moon energy. So this full moon is on Monday, so we'll be feeling it strong Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today's Friday, so yeah, we're feeling the full moon energy strong. Y'all should have been in my dreams last night. They were crazy, revealing the truth about things that I have been having, like, I don't know. I didn't really trust my intuition much back in, like, beginning in 2020. Well, no, I think even before then. But now I do. You know, I'm like, I see it clearly, guys. And I don't know where my remote is, or I would turn my TV on so we could have some music. Dang it. Here it is. All right, let me get some music going. I'll burn some sage. Wait to see if anybody will hop on. I'm going to do a reading for y'all for this full moon energy. See what's going on, because someone, guys, I'm telling you, oh, I'll tell y'all about that here in just a minute. Let me get this music going, okay? I'm here. I'm just getting my TV going with some soothing tunes real quick. We'll just do that one. Just find peace while you're falling asleep. I don't care. I just want something going. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, I don't know if y'all pay attention to the things I post on Facebook or not, but like, I was at work, and I eat Chex Mix while I'm at work, right? Well, these two, like, normally the little crackers are like 4 little squares. Well, I found 2 that had been broken off. They looked like 88 or B and B. I don't know, those initials could be significant for someone out there. That number, you could be born in 88. You know, I don't know, graduated high school in 88. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. But it happened to me again while I was at Choctaw Casino. Sitting up there drawing in my little notebook, you know, and anyway, and I was reaching in my baggie to get me some more Chex Mix, and there's the B&B, or the 88, whatever, and the heart. And I was like, wow, this is so freaking weird, because it happened to me at work. Anyway, and my dreams, I had a dream that I'd had several months ago. I had it again, and the colors, purple, blue, and gold are significant, okay? That was like a very personal dream, but I felt like I should share those colors with y'all. The guy in my dream, he was like, you're not going to believe this, but I dreamed of blue and gold. And I was like, wow. And he had won a purple ribbon in like a dirt bike race. And so he got like first place. It was purple. I don't know. Anyway, and that was a weird dream. But, and it is somebody I know. So it was really funny and he won first in the dream I'd had several months ago. So I don't know what that's about. So maybe y'all could be, leveling up in your job, leveling up in life. I don't know. I have no idea. And yeah, my head is so, look how red it is. I'm so sunburnt. Crazy. But anyway, guys, so I'm going to do a collective reading for whoever this is. Somebody, I mean, I really feel strongly like those 2 magnets are finally going to be able to come together. I keep saying that, but maybe it's just I don't know. That's what I just feel. You know, it just feels like they're going to be able to come together. I don't know. Hey, Sarah. So I'm going to pull some full moon energy. Let's go ahead and start by smudging. So I'm burning white sage here. That's what I'm getting going. I don't know why I'm using a lighter today. I usually use a candle. Anyway, ooh, my hand is shaking. My coffee. I got some extra shots in my coffee at Starbucks earlier. I'm still sipping on it, even though it's cold. All right, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, please be with us today for this reading. Please fill us with your love and light so we can share it with everybody in the world. Please cleanse my space. Please cleanse me so that I can have clear, concise messages from you today. Please protect us all from evil. Protect us all from harm. If there's any dark magic, spell work, or evil eyes being sent our way, please do not allow them to harm us. Please turn them into abundance and prosperity instead. And dear Heavenly Father, if there's any kind of hexes or curses being sent our way, please do not allow them to harm us. Please turn them into abundance and prosperity instead. Thank you, dear Heavenly Father, in Jesus' mighty name. All right, guys, so let's get going. See what the Holy Spirit has for us today. All right, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, and my ancestors, angels, guardian angels, ascended masters, please be here with me. Please give me clear, concise messages for the collective. In Jesus' name I pray. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to do things different today. Just a little warning, though. And thank you all so much. If you're here on Facebook and you follow my page, thank you so much for following me. Thank you for liking and commenting and sharing my content. I truly, truly appreciate all of y'all. And if you're joining me on YouTube, because I will post this on YouTube later, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, which is Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot, if y'all want to follow me on there. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking and commenting and sharing my content there. I truly appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate all of that love and light y'all send me every day. Gosh, I can feel it. Thank you all so much. All right, so a little warning. I do cuss a little, guys. I've been known to drop the F-bomb, okay? Guys, I try not to cuss, but it just happens sometimes, okay? I do use dice, which can be loud, and I will warn y'all of those things, okay? I don't know why I'm getting them out to show you. But anyway, and I use a bell, which can be loud. So we're going to begin by ringing the bell and cleansing this space. Cleanse the energy, sending out healing energy to every one of y'all. All right, so we're going to get some energy cards, find out who this reading is for. Actually, you know what? We will find out who this reading is for. I am going to pull a month card. Your birthday month. We'll find out what your birthday month is. Find out. I feel real strong water energy. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to go there. Could be just the moon I'm tuning into. I don't know. You know, it's a full moon, and it's Cancer season. Happy birthday to all the Cancers out there. Happy birthday, guys. But yeah, I feel real strong water energy. I don't know why. So I don't know. All right, for whoever this message is for today, and guys, this is going to be a general reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she could be a he. All the cards, it could be about someone you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be a personal, like you take it personally. You know what I mean? Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit, you know? Use your intuition, guys. It will guide you, okay? Thank you to whoever's watching. I really appreciate y'all. All right, so for the collective, let's find out. I mean, if you want to tell us, you know, like what month are they born in, or what month could be significant for them. Wow, that one just shot right out. March. Yeah, that could be water energy if you're a Pisces. December. So December, that would be not water energy. I mean, let's see, the beginning of December is Sag, that's fire. And the end of December, beginning of January, that's earth energy, that's Capricorn. So you could have strong fire placements in your chart, or earth. You could also, beginning of March is Pisces, end of March would be Aries. So more fire, strong. There's, water. These months could be significant to you. They could be when you were born, a family member. Anyway, those months could be significant for you, okay? And I'll pull another month card if I need to, but let's pull. Hey, you know what? We could get, figure out more about who this reading is for. All right, for the collective. And I've already shuffled all my cards and cleansed them, so we're good. For the collective, for whoever this message is for, this full moon message is for someone. December could be very significant for them. Could be the month they're born in. I don't know. Okay. Could be the month of their significant other. Let's find out for the collective. What is this one? The 12th house. That's Pisces house. I'm telling you, Pisces is strong in this energy so far. We have the sun. Holy shit. That's Leo energy. There's a lot of fiery energy in this reading. Let's get one more. For the collective, anything else. Find out where your sun placement is too. Like my sun is in Libra. It's usually your main, when you're born. Look up those dates and ask for your zodiac sign if you don't know. You can also get a free chart at Cafe Astrology. There's other astrology sites online that'll give you a free birth chart. Those will let you know a lot about who you are, okay? For the collective, any more information about who they are? 2 more planets. Wow. Okay. North Node. Look at where your North Node is placed right now. The North Node is in Pisces. How fucking weird is that? Anyway. Oh, we got 3. Are they houses? Good, we got a house. 9th house. That'd be Sagittarius. Yeah, December. That could be strong. Look where your 9th house was when you were born on your chart. Pluto and Moon. Give me a freaking break. Pluto used to be the sign for, whatchamacallit? For Pisces. There we go. But Pluto is now, it rules Scorpio, okay? And then the moon rules Cancer, okay? So you could have strong Cancer. Maybe look at where your moon is, in your chart. My moon is actually in Cancer. So you could have just look where your moon is placed, Your sun, we got sun and moon. How cool is that? You have strong fire and water in your chart. Pluto, that's Scorpio. That is water energy. Okay. 9th house, Sagittarius. A lot of fire and water. Fire and water. Fire and water. I keep getting that for this, for the divine masculine. Fire and water. Huh. Okay. I'm going to pull some energy cards. Find out what's going on in your energy. I was going to shuffle them, but I've already done that. Maybe I should. Give them a quick shuffle. Speak up and let it go. So you may have to speak up about something and then just let it go. Say your piece and be gone. Alright, for the collective. Brave. Y'all need to be brave. I keep feeling that too. Like I heard that song by Charlie Puth, I don't know how you say his last name. That song, One Call Away. I heard that while I was over at Choctaw for my little mini vacation with my daughter. So I feel like someone is going to get brave enough to call you. They're going to, if you're, like a feminine energy and you don't want to pursue people, you want them to pursue you, which, believe me, you don't want to be pursuing people because that just leads you down wrong road after wrong road if you're like me. That's been my whole fucking life. But anyway, I don't pursue people anymore. I'm not gonna. Or men. I don't go after feminine. But anyway. Alright, for the collective. But it's like you're not going to, someone's going to get brave and they're going to make that phone call. They're going to clear the energy. They're going to speak up about how they feel. Let your feelings tell you. They're going to be guided maybe by their feelings. They're going to act like a leader. They're going to be brave. Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. For the collective, for this full moon energy, what would you like for them to know? Maybe the full moon in December could be significant, you know. Maybe you made a wish on a full moon in December. December don't have to be your birth month, you know. It's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. I'm telling you. Someone is... Hey, Esme. I just seen that. And Sarah. I don't know if I can see messages. Let me see. I don't know what that is. But anyway. Yeah, it's time. Someone I really feel is going to give y'all a call. I kept feeling that at the casino. I thought, man... Yeah, they're going to have to detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. Someone could be fearing rejection. They need to let that go, you know. They need to be brave, you know. It's time. Look, it's going to be very healing. Someone who's going to listen to you, someone who's going to be very abundance and receive. Oh my gosh, slow down, keep going, give. Someone wants to check in with you. Okay, but you're going to have to detach from some things. It could be old, outdated mindsets. It could be let go of what you feel is going to happen. You know, you could be fearing that this person's going to reject you if you send them a message or whatever. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like that, though. That phone call song. Go listen to it. Read the lyrics to it. You'll understand what I'm talking about, hopefully. Anyway, it feels like someone is fearing rejection. They need to let go of that. Someone is fearing that, okay, what if we go out, you know, on a date and it's just horrible? You know, and what I've put into my mind about this person, like I think they're the perfect person for me. It's not, you know, and they're fearing that. It could be, guess what? It's just a date, guys. It's not like you're telling them you're going to marry them, you know. It's just a date. It's okay if it don't work out. It's okay if life moves on after that, you know what I mean? There could be people that you need to detach from because they are restricting the flow. They could be trying to prevent y'all from coming together. Hey, Ashley. But yeah, there's something you're going to have to detach from maybe during this full moon energy. And the full moon will last, so it's on Monday. I'm doing a full moon fire ceremony on Sunday, the 28th, if y'all want to join me for that. And Ashley, I may be hitting you up about some of that firewood you have. I may call in a favor and ask you to bring me some because I don't know if I'm going to have enough for Sunday. But anyway, the full moon energy, you could feel it strong beginning Thursday. So today's Friday, we're still feeling it. Saturday, we're still going to be, it'd be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday's the full moon. That's right. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be feeling it. Today's Friday, so it's the first day of it coming in real strong. And then Monday's a full moon, and you'll still feel the energy of the full moon on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, okay? Someone has a choice to make. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Yeah, you might have to detach from one path and you know, make a decision. Hello. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input. Follow your heart, guys. Follow your own intuition. That's very important here, okay? Detach from everybody else's voice. For real. Eliminate everyone else's input and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now, okay? Hey, Ashley said, hey. All right. I am so red. My face is so red, girl. I'm going to peel. I just know it. Because, oh, I got so much sun. Yeah, it's time, guys. You're being asked to move forward. You're going to have to detach and make it. You're going to have to make a choice, which includes detaching from something in order to move forward with whatever this is that it's time for. Okay, it's time. Point blank blunt. Well, all right. Now we'll get some intention cards. Find out what are your intentions during this full moon and other people's intentions towards you during this full moon, okay? December is strong for someone out there. That could be your birth month. That could be a month that's very significant for you. You could have been, like really confused since December. I don't know. Something happened in December that made you start questioning whatever this decision is that you want to make. This path that you want to take. The path that it's time to go down, okay? It's like something happened in December which kind of threw you off kilter. That's what I feel. That's what I feel real strong about that. Because I feel like whoever this is, they are in strong water energy. They have strong water energy in their chart. Could be their sun, their moon, their rising. Okay. Venus, North Node, South Node, something. All right, for the collective, what are the intentions for this full moon? What are their intentions? Or other people's intentions toward them? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, someone wants to check in. I got that earlier. Someone wants to check in. I want to catch up, make sure you're doing well, and see where we stand. Yeah, just do it. Quit being scared to do it. Whoever this is, that One Call Away song keeps popping into my brain. Like it's like they need to be brave. They need to be strong. They need to be courageous. I keep getting that energy, that feeling like they need to just do it. We got past and sage advice. The weight of what happened between us still lingers. I'm not yet over our past. So there could have been something that happened between y'all in the past that either you're not forgiving yourself for or they're not forgiving you for. Okay? There could be something going on in the past. Okay? Sage advice. My wisdom is rooted in experience. I can offer a fresh perspective. Okay? Maybe you're overthinking whatever this is that happened in the past. Okay? Maybe something happened in the past and you feel really bad about it and you need to make an apology. But once you go in with an apology, this person's going to give you, they're going to give you a fresh perspective and be like, you don't have to apologize for that. That there's nothing to apologize for. You could just be overthinking things. Okay? Growth. I will ignite a spark inside you, inspiring greater depth and expansion. That's a choice y'all need to make. Y'all need to make the choice to go toward that person who's going to grow with you. Unfortunately, there's something difficult I need to share with you. Someone could be coming toward you during this full moon energy with bad news. Okay. Our paths are destined to align, although the purpose may still be unclear. Yeah, you may still be unclear, and that's why it's so hard for you to make it detach and make a choice. It's like you're still really unclear about something. I'm going to put these under choice because that's a choice you need to make. Is this person who you have a future with and you're going to grow together with. Something happened between y'all in the past And I feel like if you're going to come in with an apology, they're going to say, hey, you don't have to apologize for that. There's nothing to apologize for. Someone has some bad news, though. It could be, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Here's the bad news. Look at that shit. Those all came out together, guys. Imposter. I'm not who you think I am. They could have a fake friend in their life. Perspective. I value your opinion and would appreciate your unique approach to this situation. So they, oh, this imposter, yes, they're pretending like, hey, I need your help. You know, I'd like to get your opinion about what I should do. You know, I don't know. That could be the sage advice. Yeah, that could be, I don't know. I really feel like for some odd reason it goes with this person you're going to have to detach from. You'll be eager to hear this, but beware, what I say about others could easily be said about you. This person gossips. Don't believe that shit. Detach from it. Detach from that energy. Gaslight. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences and memories. Guys, just warning y'all, the only people who gaslight are fucking psychopaths, okay? Because psychopaths want to hurt you. A normal person who's got some narky tendencies, like they're kind of like a narcissist, you know? A lot of narcissists out there, narcissistic people have hearts. But if they intentionally want to hurt you, if they will gaslight you, which hurts you, they are psychopath, okay? Watch Professor Sam Backman. Just saying. Yeah, for sure. Watch Professor Sam Backman. He's on Instagram. He's also on YouTube, okay? He's very knowledgeable about narcissism. And he will tell you, a narcissistic person, they will not gaslight you unless they are a psychopath, okay? Psychopaths have no heart. They do want to hurt people, okay? So, yeah, anyway. All right, let's, hey, you know, let's get a card, no, I want to pull tarot first. I really do. I want to find out what's going on. You're going to have a creative spark. Your intuition's on point, dude. Whoever you are, your intuition's on point. You know which choice to make. It's really hard for you to detach from this imposter, gossiping, gaslighting person who supposedly wants your perspective about things. They're lying to you about that. Yeah, they are. They're trying to block your intuition, you know. They're trying to manipulate it because they know what's coming. They know that there's a divine, I swear, it's like it's divine union. Someone is trying to come between it. The devil will use whoever they can to block this shit. You know it? That's a brand new cup of love. Leads to forever, you know? 1111, that's make a wish. This is wish fulfillment. This is, yeah, wish fulfillment. But you've got a painful decision to make. You're still all up in your head, worried about the decision. Like, oh, do I choose this one or do I choose that one? You know? You need to let go. Yeah, detach from that person who's causing you confusion. Weigh out the pros and cons of maybe two different people. One is good. You're going to grow with them. You're going to have a future with them. The other person's nothing but a fucking gossiper and an imposter. You're going to make this decision very quickly if you allow yourself to. Yeah, the Emperor, look at that. This could be for someone in a more masculine energy. They're guarding their heart. They're putting up their boundaries. They're a wounded warrior, a wounded person. But I'm telling you, water in their chart. King Cups, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look, it's one thing has got to end so another thing can begin, guys. You're going to have to detach so that you can, and make this choice so that you can have a future that's beautiful. It's going to growth, you know. There's a magician that you're manifesting. You're going to have to make a big decision. That's the Lover's card. Could be about love, a big decision about love. But once you do, man, look at that. You know what you want. You know what you've been manifesting maybe since December. Something, it's going to be successful, guys. It's justice. You're going to have to stand up and protect your decision. That gives you anxiety like no other. You know, the Tower, you know, it's going to shock the shit out of a lot of people when you make this decision. It's going to be very shocking, very surprising. Something could be old mindsets, a relationship, anything. Something could be tumbling down, you know. It's got you all up in your head, grieving. But look, God's got a brand new path for you. Don't be stuck in your head. Gosh. Okay. All right, enough of that. I could go on forever on the bottom of the deck, but anyway. For the collective. Who's this imposter, gossiping, gaslighting person that the collective needs to detach from? Please and thank you. Oh, Lord have mercy. We got a bunch of cards coming out. I don't know if I can keep all those. The truth. The truth was stuck in the deck. The truth could be hidden right now. You know the truth deep down. You know it, but you know the truth. You know which path you want to choose. You want to choose this when you're very fired up and passionate about this. It's going to be a healing love. Yeah. It's going to be a painful, permanent ending to whoever this is that you're detaching from. It's going to be a permanent ending. You're not ever going to be able to be, you know, if it's someone you've been in a relationship with, you're calling it done. If it's someone you're friends with, you're calling it done. Like you're never going to be able to go back. But guess what? God has a harvest here for you. Yeah, you're cutting people out of your life for sure. And you're going after freaking happiness. You're moving on to calmer waters. Look at that. You're moving very quickly. You see the truth. You know the truth. Strength. The full moon. Full moon, yeah. Let me get these fell. Yeah, someone who's in competition with you. This person is very competitive, whoever this imposter is. They get you all up in your head. Look at that 5-5. They get you all up in your head because they gaslight the shit out of you. Maybe always want your perspective. Like, well, I really need your opinion about this, you know. And that's how they're playing on your empathy, guys. They're playing on your fucking empathy. Anyway, yeah. You be all up in your head about it. Someone who's very competitive with you. That's who this person is. Ugh, that drives me nuts. The truth is being revealed about this person. You know, I've been praying for that about certain people. They lie, cheat, and steal. They're very deceptive. That's an earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Trust your intuition, guys. Trust your intuition about this person. You need to trust your intuition. God is revealing the truth to you, that's for sure. Someone who maybe you've known for a long time. Could have been someone you were in a relationship with for a long time, you know. Could be a family member. Someone who could have been breadcrumbing you. In the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it's one person who's breadcrumbing two people. Oh, Lord. Let's look at this chunk over here. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Could be a pair. Could be two people who have been playing both sides of, like, could be two family members, you know, a husband and wife. And, you know, like, I don't know. They're both on both sides, like, really gaslighting the shit out of you. Pretending to be there for you. Gossiping about you behind your back. I don't know. You're going to see it though. You're going to have foresight about this person. You're going to have, yeah, let them go, man. Look at that. Could be someone you work with. Someone who, that I feel is you. It's like someone you work with. Could be a friend. When you let this person go, it's like you've gained foresight about this person. You have gained foresight. You know you're going to have to, the fool's journey, you know, like let go, live and let go. What is that saying? Live and let live, you know? It's like you're going to have to let them go. It could be someone who you've been friends with. The wheel in the sky is turning. This person's fixing to get bad karma. I feel like these are all indicators of who they are. It could be someone you work with, someone who's fixing to get karma. Maybe you're already seeing them get their karma. Someone you're friends with, they could have Aquarius in their chart. Okay, that's a Fool card. That's an Aquarius card. You see who they are very clearly. She's looking right at him. And look, it's like that person has let go. This hand is no longer holding on to this person. They're holding on to something else. Anyway, that's crazy. Could be different things, different people you're going to have to detach from. You're going to have to detach from this person. Maybe someone you're friends with that you work with, who the wheel in the sky is fixing to turn. They're fixing to get bad karma. Or this could be you. You know, this could be your energy. And you're just seeing things very clearly. You're going to have to detach from several friends. You know, flip it, switch it, guys. I really feel like this person, though, is definitely gossiping. This Queen of Pentacles, definitely going to have to get rid of this person, detach from this person who's gossiping. They're very deceptive. They could be the one who's gaslighting. I don't know. But these people make you feel all up in your head, and they're very competitive with you, okay? Could be family members, you know. Could be people who have been breadcrumbing you for years. I don't know. Family, love, business, friend. But I feel like this is you. You're seeing things very clearly. You know who they are now. That is so fucking weird because of my dreams last night. I was seeing everybody clearly too. God was showing me that my tuition has always been on point. He keeps showing me that. But yeah, your intuition is on point. It could be on point about someone who secretly, you know, Page of Cups can be like a secret admirer. Someone who loves you, you know, someone who has a cup of love they want to give to you. And it's the type of love that's like, only when pigs fly, you know? You know that saying. But you're seeing things very clearly about all these people who are gossiping, gaslighting, who are always wanting your perspective about things. But they really don't. Maybe they're always giving you their perspective about things, you know? Like, oh, well, I think you should do this. Or I think you should do that. You know? This is the person you're going to have to detach from. So you can go after this. Wish fulfillment, man. Wish fulfillment. A healing freaking love after you have walked away and said goodbye. Yes, sirree. Alright, guys. For the collective. It's like these are all the people who are making you be all up in your head, who are very much in competition with you. They don't want to see you succeed. Man alive, it just feels like that this is several people in your life that could be all giving you their perspective about what you should do in whatever situation you're in. You could know, you could be the secret admirer. And your intuition is telling you you're right on the money. You know, like this person that you secretly admire, that you want to go after, it's the right decision. It's the truth. It's a true love that is going to last forever and ever and ever and ever. All right, I'm going to move these around. They're just bugging me. Don't look right. I'm going to put the people up here. That could be two people who are lying, cheating, stealing, gossiping, gaslighting. I don't know why, but I feel like that. I feel like they should go there. They're making you feel all up in your head. They're secretly in competition with you, maybe for this divine 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. They're jealous of that. They're trying to prevent that from happening. You know, maybe it's a reciprocated love, you know, and they're jealous of that. They're trying to gaslight you about it. They don't want you to have this foresight. They don't want you to trust your intuition. They don't want you going off and starting something with someone who is, I'm telling you, it feels like a divine union. Someone who's going to be your best friend, someone who's going to be good karma, someone you can work with for the rest of your life. Yeah, they're jealous of this. 3, 3. We have 5, 5. Where is that? 5, 5, 3, 3. 3. We have 3 3s there. Ooh, that's lucky. Yeah, it's like once you detach and you take this leap of faith, you're going to get, the wheel in the sky's going to turn in your favor, hon. You're going to have good luck, good karma. Dharma. That's good karma. But yeah, 3, 3, 3. You're having foresight about this person who's going to be like your very best friend. You're going to be able to work with them for the rest of your life. Someone who you want to work with for the rest of your life. Someone who's going to give you reciprocated love. Who's going to be, it's going to be a marriage that lasts forever. For the rest of your life, you know. That's what it feels like. Or a partnership, that is, you know. Doesn't have to be marriage. But to me, it just keeps looking like marriage. 2 little kids there, a little boy and a little girl. It's like my dream, those little twins. That's funny. Yeah, someone could be having twins sometime. I don't know, guys. I keep dreaming about that. Those little twins. All right, for the collective. Who's this person they're going to have a future with? Someone who, something happened in the past. You could feel guilty about that. But they have sage advice. They're going to let you know, hey, man, you ain't got to be apologizing to me. That's no big deal. I want a future with you. I want to grow with you. I don't know. Someone you might want to check in with. The bad news, guys, could be they're going to tell you about all this crap that's been going on behind your back. You don't even know. Yes, I'm telling you, guys, it's an emperor. That's who you're going to grow with. That's who you're going to... I'm telling you, man. Magician, World. Oh, those are the ones that were on the, yeah, the bottom. Oh, I should put them on the bottom. So I guess they were on the, anyway, I don't know how that happened. I'm going to give them a quick side shuffle. Let's do that. And they're all mixed up. All right. Temperance. Yep, someone who's very balanced, balancing out the light and dark in themselves. They're fixing to send a message very quickly because they're getting tired of all this shit going on behind your back. They're ready to tell you bad news, and they may be apologizing for it. You know, like, I am so sorry that all this was going on. I believed them. I trusted them. Now I see foresight that it's all fucking a bunch of shit, that they were lying about you. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, who is this person that you're going to have a future with and grow with? Sage advice. They're very smart and wise. Like an old soul. Yeah. Brand spanking new. It's a brand new love. Aha. Everybody's going to be... It's going to shock the shit out of people. I'm telling you. Like Edward and Bella, when they're getting out of that card, y'all are going to have to defend this relationship. For some odd reason, it's going to be very shocking. You're going to have to stand up and defend it. But it is justified. It's God. It's karma, man. You're getting good fucking karma. Karma's balancing out. Yeah, you're getting a divine union. I'm telling you, look at that 2 of Cups. It's going to be very balanced. It's going to have somebody going, what the shit? They're going to... Oh, well. Oh, fucking well. Yeah, victorious. It's going to be very victorious. Yeah, you're both going to be able to move on to calmer waters. Holy shit. Y'all got to be kidding me. Look at this. Pisces energy strong. There's the Pisces card. That's letting go. Someone, yeah, they're detaching. They're finally detaching. That's the letting go card. They're making the choice. This Emperor is going to make a choice to come running after you. And get, I'm telling you, they're coming in. They're coming in. They could be coming in slowly. You know, you may think, oh, you know, like, you don't even know. That's why it's going to be shocking. That's why it's going to be shocking, because they're making a plan. They're moving toward you, and you don't even know. So when they come in, it's just going to shock the shit out of you. You're going to be like, whoa. I thought we were, like y'all might have went out on a date. I don't know. Y'all might have just been friends. So it's going to shock you when they come, because they're moving behind the scenes very slowly. It's just going to shock the shit out of you when they come in. You're going to be like, do what? Excuse me? Yeah, they've walked away. They have walked away from so many different things. They have detached. Yeah, they're totally detaching. They're letting go. They've detached. They're letting go. They're moving toward. This could be someone you've known for 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days. I don't know. We have 3 6s over here, guys. Look at that. We have 3 3s. We have 2 5s. We have 3 6s. I keep getting those numbers. That's crazy. You're moving on to calmer waters with someone who you love. You've known maybe for 6 years. Someone who you want to grow old with. Someone who is going to be loyal. The dogs, they represent loyalty. So it's going to be very victorious. Don't doubt it for 1 minute, guys. Quit being all up in your head and worrying about this. Quit allowing people to gaslight you. Read up on what narcissism is. Watch Professor Sam Vaknin on Instagram. Watch him on YouTube. Look up Dr. Romani. Watch her videos about narcissism. It'll help open your eyes to who these people are. You'll see them very clearly. I know, because I did. Back in 2020, 2021, I think that's when I started watching those videos. My eyes were open completely. I feel like this masculine is the one who's got to let shit go. He's got to let go of 2 people in his life who are a pair, a couple of some kind. Maybe people who have been very deceptive and lying and cheating and stealing. I feel like this Emperor is making a plan to come toward you, to bring you a love offer. I mean, he knows what he wants to do. He is the secret admirer, In his intuition, in his mind, he knows the truth. He knows he's supposed to be coming toward you. He knows it's going to be good karma. The wheel in the sky is turning. Conflict could be that this Emperor is friends with these 2 people who he could know through work. They're his friends, but he's seeing things very clearly with these people. Yeah. He's making a plan. He's making a plan to move toward you. It's just, he's moving very slowly right now. And that's why I think, like, whenever he does finally come toward you, it's going to be shocking. It's going to be very shocking. But he's letting go. He's letting go, and he's moving on to calmer waters. He knows exactly where he needs to be. He wants to be with his person, you know? I kept feeling like this was for a masculine. Strong water energy, though. I keep feeling that. And there is a lot of fucking water here, guys. The Hangman, there's water down below. Eight of Cups, so it's a water card. Moving on to calmer water, oh wait, that's Six of Swords. But there's water in that image. And then there's water here, Six of Cups. You got a water sign here, the Knight of Cups. He could have strong water and earth in his chart, and fire. Could be on the cusp of like Scorpio, Sag cusp, Cancer, Leo cusp, Pisces, Aries cusp. Yeah. But he could also have earth in his chart. Okay. There's Pisces. The High Priestess is Pisces, Cancer energy. Page of, I say Cancer because Cancer is ruled by the moon, and she has the moon right there. But it's a very strong Pisces card. Cancers are the most intuitive signs, so they're super intuitive. They can see the truth, they know the truth, they hear the truth. They just know it. You know, there's water in this image. There's water in that image. The Three of Cups, that is water energy. There's water in this image. There's water in... Well, that's clouds. Air. Strong air. Anyway, let's get some Kipper cards, find out who these freaking people are. Who is this King of Cups? No. Yeah, who is this King of Cups? You know who I keep getting him to be? The dang mature man. They look alike, too, with the gray hair and the gray beard. I don't know if he's got a beard. And they're going to be in poverty. I'm telling you, wheel in the sky's turning. You're left out in the cold. All right, for the collective. Who is this King of Pentacles? In your community, someone you work with, your friendship group, they could be acting very concerned right now. Oh. They could be acting very concerned. Okay. Yeah. Very concerned. It's a fucking lie. Anyway, who is this Queen of Pentacles for the collective? Thank you. False person. Someone, this King of Pentacles could have had an affair on his person with this main male. Could be oh my gosh, that could be the same person. Could be a masculine, more in feminine energy, and someone who pretends to be very concerned. At 3, they could be a 33 life path number. They could be a 6. The other one could be a 1. I don't know. 13. They could be a 4 life path number. I don't know why I'm getting that, but anyway. But yeah, false person, definitely. Message. Anyway, can we get some more clarification? Imposter, perspective, gossip, and gaslight. Is that the same person? Who is that person? Imposter, perspective, gossip, gaslight. Ooh. Yeah, they want to send a message. Yeah, I'm telling you, they had a courtship with a false person. They had... Okay, it could be him and whoever he's with, okay? Or him with whoever he's with. She could be more in her masculine energy. I don't know. It could be two dudes. I have no idea. But anyway, I think it's a male and female because they have a kid together, okay? That could be something they're hiding, that they have a child together. False person, and then you got courtship. It could be someone they, you know, someone had an affair and they have a kid. Then, yeah, I'm telling you, that could be a life path 4. I feel that strong. 18, that could be significant. 9, okay. Okay. Put those back there. Okay. We got message and false person again. I feel like this false person may be wanting to message you. They may be the one wanting to apologize to you. You know, say, I'm sorry. We had an affair. You know, I have a child with him. I don't know. That's weird. They may be going to jail. They're going to be in poverty, for sure. Family room official person. All right, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit. Who is this Emperor? Who is this Emperor for the collective? They are a great fortune. Ooh, lovers. Y'all could have had a little fling in the past. Number 15. That might be why they want to apologize, because maybe it was like... Anyway, they could be wanting to apologize for something like that. Privileged lady, that's what you're going to be in this person's eyes. You're going to be... They just think that you're it. You know it? They're going to be a great fortune, meaning not wealth, guys, not like money. They're going to be a great fortune, meaning that they're going to give you sage advice. They're going to be able to grow with you. You have a future with them. Hello. A 10 of Cups, you know, a 10 of Pentacles. We saw that, you know. That's what you're going to have with this person, this Emperor. Yeah, y'all could feel very passionately about each other, too. A new path. That's what I'm saying. The World card. Where did we see the World earlier anyway? The main female. See, there's the main male. The main female, she's going to be going to jail. She's getting judgment for sure. You may be given a house. There's that mature man. See, he looks like the freaking King of Pentacles. Distant horizons. He's a thief. He wants to steal your journey. Wants to prevent from happening. He don't want you to have a future, an abundant future. He's an arc, I'm telling you. All right, guys. A lot going on this full moon. And full moon is a very good time to release and let go, to detach, to make a decision, a choice. You know it? It's a very good time to do that. So that might be what you're having to do this full moon. I'll put these cards up since I didn't use them. I'll put these cards up as well. And I am going to use the T cards, okay? We'll just use little sections at a time. All right, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, can we just give us some messages that you want us to know for the full moon, for the collective? What would you like the collective to know for this full moon? Please and thank you. Someone could be a tiger. in Chinese astrology. Look that up, what years the tiger is. We got hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Okay? So someone could be needing some help right now. That's when you reach your hand up. Okay? You reach your hand up and you ask God for help, people. Come on now. God's the only one, the only reason I'm still here, man. Him and my mom and dad and my kids. They literally saved me from doing the unthinkable. Taking my own self out, you know. They're the only ones who... Anyway, that's why I'm still here. So, target, a goal-oriented person. That's good. That is excellent, guys. You are a goal-oriented person. You know, and that landed right there on the taking a leap of faith in the wheel. Yeah, tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah, be brave. Be brave, okay? It's time. It's time to be brave and take a chance. Okay? Dagger. Fear, worries, tense situations. Yes, you do. You imposter, gossip, gaslight. There could be something like that going on in your life, guys. So, always just pray it away. Fear and worries, those are weapons that Satan uses to keep you from being in a happy mindset, you know. He don't want us happy and fulfilling God's will in our life. You know what I mean? He wants to prevent that from happening. So what does he put in the way? Not gossip, but he puts anxiety there. He puts fear there. He puts worry there. Those are all weapons that Satan uses. So just ask God to remove them, and he will. He absolutely will. I know firsthand. Good luck. Yes, you're going to have very much good luck in the near future. And during this full moon. Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Yeah, we did see that woman there. Okay. Climbing towards success. Absolutely. Y'all are climbing towards success. I don't know where I'm going to put all these cards. You need to defend yourself, yes, against this gossiping and crap. You know what I mean? But your best defense, guys, is just ask God to protect you. That's what I do on a daily basis. I pray for it every day. Every day, okay? And I know we should just pray for it once and then trust. But for me, it just, I don't know, saying the words out loud every day makes me know for sure that I'm protected. You know what I mean? So maybe you need to pray for things every day, and that's okay. Money path, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Absolutely. Yeah. Trust God, you are going to have that path with money, man. I'm going to put these climbing cards and stuff over here, because it's all good luck. We got forced, muddled, unclear thinking. That's what gaslighting does. You do not see things clearly at all. That's what I feel like. Someone in your energy is really, really, really trying to attack you. And Satan does. He uses people to attack you. Absolutely. People who are weak. People who don't believe in God. You know, he uses them against you. So pray them away. Make the choice to detach from these people. Family sorrow. There could be some kind of family sorrow going on. Could be family members that you have to cut out of your life because they're gossiping and doing all this crap. You know? Could be, absolutely be family members. Feathers. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Yeah, that could be the family sorrow. Someone you thought you could depend on. Alright, I'm going to get some more for the collective. Full moon. What would you like for them to know this full moon? Kid haystack. That's that karma card. Teardrop, great personal sorrow. Yeah, it could break your heart saying goodbye to these people. You know, it's going to break someone's heart. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. That's exactly what these people, they're going to reap. Once you choose to detach, that's when they're going to start getting their karma. Because they're no longer attached to you, and you're attached to God. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. Pay attention to your health, okay? Great passion. Yeah. You're definitely going to have great passion for life again. Family matters, I'm telling you. It's something going on with your family, man. People who you cannot trust. And they could both be earth energy. Good news. You're going to get good news. It says bad news, but I feel like whoever's going to bring you this news, they feel like it's bad news. But you're going to let them know, hey, that's not bad news for me. I already knew this was going on. My intuition told me. You know, God told me through my dreams that this was going on. And it's not going to shock you at all. It may come as a shock at first. I don't know. It could come as a shock as who this person is who's coming to tell you. I don't know, guys. I don't know. There's something shocking going on. But it could just be a tower for the people who have been doing bad stuff. I don't know. All right, for the collective, any more messages? Heartache. What in the world? We'll take them. Someone could be a rabbit. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Yeah, the false person. I don't know. Frying pan, trouble, accusations. Too much concern with sexual matters. Oh, God. There could be, one of these earth energies could be a rabbit in Chinese astrology. Look that year up. It's gonna, the truth is coming out about these accusations. Okay. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Someone could, yeah. That could be why you're all up in your head, because you got to make a decision to detach from certain people, and then it's going to make you feel like, oh, I don't have them in my life anymore. I don't know. Hidden secrets can harm you. Just don't have secrets, people. Be honest, be authentic, be who you are, you know. Guaranteed success, absolutely, over here. That is over here on this side. $21 cards. Wow, that's the day I was born, 21st. Anyway, that could be a number for y'all, 3. Yeah, we did see 3s a lot here. Let me get some dice. What time is it? 3:23. Good deal. We're doing good. Hey, Chance. Hey, Sue and Regina. How are y'all today? Here's some letters that could be significant for you at this moment. Okay. I'll show you the back side too. Whoop. Hang on. Ooh, that one's in the way. Those could be significant, okay? All right. All right, for the collective, names, initials. I'm going to freak out if BB comes out. And then I'm going to freak out if 88 comes out in the other dice, because that's what I've been getting. B and 88. All right, for the collective, names, words, initials that could be significant for this full moon. These dice are going to be loud, guys. I forgot to warn y'all. I'm sorry before I start checking them. Please and thank you. I do have a B. Oh, look, I have BMX. Someone could like riding bikes. They could like watching like the X Games. Those are always so fun to watch. Oh, look, it switched around to BB. That's weird. Where is the X? There it is. It was BMX, I promise. It wasn't B&B. I would have noticed that. But BMX, someone could like watching like the extreme like games and stuff like that. The X Games. And BMX racing. I was watching that while I was over there at Choctaw. I was like, there was like nothing on the freaking TV. All this news shit, which I don't watch. But then there was the X Games, something to do with the X Games. And so I put that on for background noise. Because, yeah, I like the X Games. We don't have a lot of vowels here, guys. Wait, we have A, E, I. So there we go. And O. Okay, cool. We have 2 H's. We have 2 D's. 2 H's. 3 H's. H could be very significant. We have 2 L's. We have 3 L's. Wow. So L could be very significant. Someone's name could begin with an L, their middle name, their last name. Someone's first, middle, or last name could begin with an H. Okay. K. Someone's first, middle, or last name could begin with a K. Okay. I see ship. S-H-I-P. Someone could be on a cruise ship right now. I don't know. Okay. Your ship could be sailing. Like, you are finally going to sail that ship. The Fool card. You're going to make the choice to detach. You're sailing away. See about people. See about. You're moving on to calmer waters. Okay. Dare. I see. Why did I see dare? Oh, I do. Okay. So y'all need to be daring. You need to take the chance. Be brave. Be courageous. You know? Maybe dare to care. No. Oh, I don't know what's going on in my brain today. But anyway, that just came into my mind. So I said it. Someone could be flying. Someone could fly a jet. They could be a pilot. You know what I mean? Someone could be flying. Like flying to go get on a cruise ship right now. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just see what I see. Dong. D-O-N-G. Someone could be a real ding-dong. Long. It could be a long journey. Hong. H-O-N-G. K-O-N-G. Like King Kong, you know? I don't know. Someone could think that they're up against a King Kong type energy. Someone, you know, and that's a person who's really toxic. Could be a King Kong. Because I see DK here. Like, you know, Donkey Kong. I don't know why that makes me think of Dong Kong. I mean... oh, guys. Makes me think of King Kong. There we go. Jeez. H-O-L-L-N-O-L. Ooh, K-N-O-L-L. Knoll. That's an old word. I mean, you know. K-N-O-L-L. Makes me think of like England. A knoll. I'm not going to keep it. Well, I mean, I guess I could. Or I could re-roll them. Let's just re-roll them. Over the collective. Yeah, there we go. We got an E and an I. Thank you. Someone could like to sing. I'm going to keep that. Oh. Yeah. Someone could like to sing. Boy, I do. When I'm driving, I am singing up a storm. People probably think I'm crazy when they're driving by me because I'm just jamming. I don't care if they think I'm crazy. To be honest, I really don't. Ooh, yet. Or let. No, I think something hadn't happened yet. Someone needs to make a choice to detach. It hasn't happened yet, but maybe it will after they see this reading. They're going to make a choice. And L. L can be very significant. First, middle, last name. Okay, someone's going to have to let someone go with an L word name. Okay. Get signs, planets, and numbers. These are going to be loud. Okay. For the collective, signs, symbols. Signs, numbers, and planets. Please and thank you. Neptune. I'm telling you, Pisces is strong in this chart. In this reading. Pisces. The moon. See, I'm telling you, that rules Cancer. Water is very significant, man. Put the planets and the signs up here. Pluto. Wait, is that Pluto? No, that's not Pluto. That's not Pluto. That's Uranus. Yeah, we saw Aquarius. We saw the Fool card. Maybe two people are going to go on this fool's journey. Not really a fool's journey, but, you know, they're going to take the leap to go to do something. I don't know. We got Venus. That rules Taurus. Taurus. To Earth here. Taurus and Libra. Wow, there's Libra. Okay. We have Leo. Yeah, strong fire. Strong fire up in here. Leo twice. We have, wow, I'm telling you guys, water and freaking fire. Oh, geez. Come on. Where did it go? It's on freaking Scorpio. Two Scorpios, okay? Scorpio and Leo could be strong in someone's chart. And then we have Libra and Aries. I'm telling you, strong fucking air and water. I mean, not air and water, but water and fire. We have South Node, which is in Virgo right now. Won't be for long, though, okay? Dang, we have 999. Yes, there may be 3 people you're gonna have to cut out of your life, guys. 999. Okay? September 9th. 99 portal. I don't know. But it could be 3 different people you're having to just walk away from. 3 wishes are coming true. Wish fulfillment. 9 of cups. 9 of wands. It's a battle wounded soldier. These people, all 3 of these people have injured you in some way, shape, or form. 9 of swords. They've all caused you to have anxiety. Yeah. Gaslight. All up in your head. Not knowing which way to turn. 9 of cups. Yeah, you're going to have wish fulfillment. It's all coming back to you in 3s. Like every karmic thing that's happened, all these things have been taken from you. Maybe 3 different things have been taken from you. They're all coming back. They're all coming back. Like in different ways. In brand new Ace of Cups, you know, brand new love. In all new ways. New things are coming in to replace these things that were harming you and hurting you and keeping you in your head in anxiety and shit, you know? 9 of Pentacles, that's abundance. That's a strong, independent person, you know? You're getting abundance back. You're getting the love back that you lost. You're gaining independence and freedom and just, wow. Yeah, 987. There we go. 78. That could be the year you're born. Wow, that's the year I was born. And we have 4. 478. 874. Okay. So numbers that could be significant, obviously 99 or 999. Okay. Let's just do months. Okay, real quick. So we got September 9th, September 8th, September 7th, September 4th. We have August 9th, August 7th, August 4th. We have July 8th, July 9th, July 4th. We have April 7th, April 8th, April 9th. Yeah. You could be, these numbers could be significant, or they could be your age, or they could be the year you graduated. I don't know. Could be the year you're born. 99, 98, 97, 94, 89, 87, 84, 79, 78, 74, 47. That's how old I am. Wow, that's how old I am. I was born in 78, and I'm 47. I'm 47, born in 78, and I graduated in 97. That's funny. Anyway, 78, 79, 74, 47, 48, 49. Okay? That's cool. All right, guys. Wait, one more set. So one more set of dice, okay? Whoa, signs. Would that land on shark? I'm telling you, that's that gossiping person. For the collective, these are going to be loud signs, symbols, synchronicities that can help clarify this message today. Please and thank you. So we're going to flip it, switch it. You could be someone who loves volcanoes. You could be on a cruise ship going to see volcanoes right now, going to Hawaii. You're someone who has goals. You may like to play basketball, shoot some hoops. You are divinely loved by God, okay? You are God's little princess or his prince. Okay, you might like looking at the stars. You might be into astronomy, astrology, things of that nature. You could speak for a living, okay? You could have a podcast. You could be a radio person. What do they call that? A radio host, yeah. You could like the color carrot. Anyway, you could like the color orange, or you could have like red hair. You could like carrots. You could like animals in nature. You could love raccoons. You could cut hair. You could be very crafty and use scissors a lot. You could like to paint. Right now, you could be painting your house. I don't know. You could be painting something. You could be in construction work. Okay. Now let's flip it, switch it. You have someone who is all in toxic energy. They're gaslighting, gossiping, doing all sorts of crap. I don't know what that would be about. They think very highly of themselves, okay? This could seem to be someone who's spying on you, okay? This could be someone who's saying, gossiping about you, okay? They're gossiping about you. They're saying false words about you. They could be trying to come in the way of anything good in your life. You're going to have to cut these people out, okay? They could be trying to cover up the truth, I don't know. I feel like this person, you're going to have to cut the ties, man. It's telling you, choice, detach. You have to make a choice to detach from these toxic-ass people, man. For real. All right, guys, this was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that God pours his blessings upon y'all. And I hope that whatever is going on in this situation, I hope that the truth is revealed. Okay, let's hope and pray. Dear Heavenly Father, please reveal the truth of this situation for whoever this message is for today. In Jesus' name, thank you. All right, guys. So this was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this message helps someone out there. And until next time, God bless.